Hey, how we doing, everybody? Farmer Jim here. Today I got 8 maps that I'd like to share with you and tell you about that I've played on and I think are worth mentioning. These are my 8 favorite maps, and stick around for 2 more that I'm interested in playing. Then you can share with me what you think and what some of your favorite maps are in the comments below. Okay, let's get into it.
Gotta go watch Farmer Jim play simulator. Gotta go watch Farmer Jim, so I'll see you around. Here we go.
Alright, so Elm Creek is one of the base game maps. It's one of the ones I first played. I still go back to it from time to time. It's a map I test a lot of the new mods on that I'd like to try, and I probably have 2 or 3 different saves for various reasons on Elm Creek. It's something I really do enjoy, and Giants did a good job with that map for a base game.
First, Elm Creek. Elm Creek is one of the 3 maps included in the base game of Farming Simulator 22. Set in a picturesque Midwestern landscape, the map offers a diverse environment featuring a rocky canyon, hidden caves, railway underpasses, and even a baseball stadium. Inspired by the U.S. Midwest, Elm Creek provides players with an out-of-town atmosphere. The terrain of Elm Creek is characterized by various elevations, including both increases and decreases in landscape elevation. This adds a dynamic element to the farming experience. The map boasts vast expanses of farmlands, providing ample space for players to cultivate and expand their farms. With a total of 81 predefined fields, players can choose to merge fields or create additional ones, offering flexibility in farm layout. Field sizes on Elm Creek vary, ranging from small to large, and come in various shapes, allowing for diverse farming strategies. The map encourages exploration, with hidden gems like a rocky canyon and a baseball stadium waiting to be discovered. Elm Creek promises an immersive farming experience within its rich and varied landscape.
No Man's Land? Okay, I've always been a fan of Alien Gems since Farming Simulator 19. I haven't played any other farming simulators. This map caught my attention though, because it really is a start from scratch. When he brought it over to Farming Simulator 22, I just had to download it and try it. And I'm still a fan of it. And I do have a save somewhere, but I haven't been back to it in a while.
Second, No Man's Land. No Man's Land is a survival map for Farming Simulator 22 created by Alien Jim. The map, spanning the border between France and Spain, represents a vast, untouched wilderness where players must transform the land into a basic farm or a thriving empire focused on dairy, wool, or logging. With no neighbors to hinder progress or burden players with contracts, survival in this challenging environment depends on their ability to build a sustainable livelihood using placeable buildings, sell points, and decor. The map features a unique setting with only one road in and one road out, eliminating the need for transporting goods and putting all aspects of farming solely in the player's hands. The challenge lies in the survival of the fittest, and players must decide whether to persevere and prosper or succumb to the difficulties and return to the city. To enhance the gameplay, the map allows players to remove all trees and rocks, aiding in the discovery of their inner farmer. No Man's Land offers farming simulator enthusiasts a challenging and immersive survival experience in a unique and expansive virtual environment.
The Western Wilds is another one of Alien Jim's maps, and that's the reason I even looked at it. Once I realized those Alien Gems, I had to try it. This kind of a survival challenge, but it's kind of a survival challenge too, but not in the same way. It has different things, and that's what it really attracted me to it. It's got like a farm that you have right in the middle of the map, and I ended up buying them, and the productions that was added, and the gold bars, they was fun to find.
Third, the Western Wilds. The Western Wilds is a survival mode in Farming Simulator 22, offering players a unique and challenging farming experience. In this mode, players are isolated in a wilderness setting with no neighbors or contractual obligations. The objective is to design fields, establish livestock areas, and create production chains to build a successful farming operation. Players have the freedom to remove obstacles such as trees, rocks, power lines, and water streams from the map to customize their farming landscape. The absence of neighbors allows for uninterrupted progression without external interference. The map features 20 hidden gold nuggets, with clues provided at the gold hut to aid players in their search. Additionally, 2 sawmills, a limestone production plant, a BGA, and a gold production plant are included. The gold production plant facilitates the washing of stones for gold, which can then be smelted into gold bullion. A notable feature is the plow state option in landscape ground painting textures, enabling players to create fields but at the cost of losing the ability to produce stones in those fields. 2 trailers for transporting methane are also available under the miscellaneous category. The mod is created by Alien Jim and is available on various platforms, including PC Mac, PS4, PS5, XB1, and XBS, with a file size of 136.90 megabytes. The latest version, version 1.0.1.0, was released on May 20th, 2022. Players are invited to enjoy this survival mode and test their farming skills in the untamed environment of the Western Wilds.
I didn't get to play on this map as much as I'd like, but since I have played on it, Giants Software has come out with quite a bit of DLCs that has a bunch of smaller equipment. I think it'd be great on it. So I would go back to that at some point. I know they said they's going to update it. Still waiting on that. I haven't checked back. I don't know if it's updated or not. But I know they's going to plan on expanding the map. That'd be pretty neat. Make it a little bit bigger. I don't know if it was the wind turbines that was scattered around the map, or just the look and feel of it all together, but I always thought it'd be fun to do like an eco-friendly challenge on it, just where you use electric equipment. I know there's mods out there, electric only, electric harvester, so I haven't got around to getting any of those, but I would love to try that. I didn't get to stay on Osada too long because Silverrun Forest come out. This one come out with the Platinum expansion. I didn't know if I was going to stay on this one too long or not, because I'm not a real big fan of logging or forestry maps. I'll look at them, but they usually don't last a week for me. But I started streaming it, and it did grow on me because of what Giant Software done with it. They really done an amazing job with the mechanics of the logging, which I thought that was a huge improvement for me. So I figured it was at least tolerable. And then they added the logging equipment, and I had to try that. And I love the bigger machinery for the logging, and the sawmill that they put up there on the northern side of the map. That thing was that impressed me too. So I stayed on there, and so I made it I streamed it on Twitch. I got the sawmill, and I got a few other places to make money. I bought the necessary productions to finish the boats and complete the roller coaster. Once I was done with that, the roller coaster, I was ready to move on. The roller coaster took quite a bit of resources, and it started getting a little tiring after a while, but it was just the right amount, and I did enjoy it, and you got something out of it. You got to see basically the roller coaster. They said the map will force you to replant some trees, which I did have to do. And it was about the second harvest when I finally finished the roller coaster.
5th, Silverrun Forest. Silverrun Forest, introduced in the November 15th, 2022 Platinum expansion with the Year 1 Season Pass, offers an immersive and picturesque environment. The expansive forest, set on hilly and challenging terrain, is adorned with over 20,000 trees, meandering streams, and serene ponds. The seasonal visuals have been enhanced, depicting authentic changes in grass and bush colors, with autumn leaves and rainy days adding to the atmosphere in the village. Business opportunities in Silverrun Forest center around harvested resources from the woods. Notable additions include the iron ore mine for automatic iron production, a pet accessories factory for creating new products, and 2 sawmills with a unique log unloading mechanism. The roller coaster and boatyard are among the highlighted construction projects. Familiar establishments like gas stations, dealerships, and train stations are present, along with a bustling market where almost anything can be sold. Special points of interest include the local waffle hut, eager for goods like bread, butter, and sugar, and the debris crusher for handling rocks cleared with the hydraulic breaker, Paladin SFB 750. With forestry at the forefront, selling points for harvested logs, such as the container warehouse, make good use of the new shipping containers. Exploring Silverrun Forest goes beyond business, encouraging players to reforest and discover hidden treasures. The local museum showcases collectibles, including 20 wooden figurines hidden throughout the forest. Players are urged to keep a keen eye while wandering through the woods to uncover these unique items and contribute to the vibrant ecosystem of Silverrun Forest.
Upper Mississippi River Valley. I watched a few flyover talking points on YouTube. This one just caught my eye because of what it was and how much it had to do on it. And you can just tell when you look at a map if the creators spend a lot of time in it and care about the product that they put out. And this one did. DJ Modding did an amazing job with this one. So I downloaded this one right from their website. I was impressed with what I seen. I didn't get to play on this one as much as I wanted. I usually stay away from 4X maps, but this one was a pretty good one, and I will probably go back to it because there's still the other productions that I haven't got the chance to buy or try, and I'd love to get around to doing that.
6th, the Upper Mississippi River Valley. The Upper Mississippi River Valley is a fictional 4X map for Farming Simulator 19 and Farming Simulator 22, created by DJ Modding, a farming simulator modding page on Facebook. Set in the northeast region of Iowa, this map offers a detailed and immersive farming experience with numerous unique features and customizations. Some notable features include an inbuilt corn dryer for producing dry corn, and a custom harvestor that generates silage from various crops like grass, alfalfa, clover, and chaff. The map introduces custom productions such as whiskey, beer, wine, ethanol, chips, soy milk, pasta, and oatmeal. 2 new crops, alfalfa and clover, have been added, providing additional feed options for animals. The map incorporates custom crop textures for corn, wheat, and barley, enhancing the visual experience. Corn and soybeans now yield corn stalks and bean straws that can be baled and sold for extra income. Working traffic signals, a custom geosystem, and additional ground textures that can be used in paint mode contribute to the overall realism of the map. Other notable elements include custom lighting with an orange sunrise and sunset, darker nights, 63 arable lands of varying sizes, and meadows. The map includes flat bottom grain bins and custom Iowa license plates. 7 farm areas with 9 dairy barns and 3 pigsties are available for purchase, each requiring ownership of land. New fertilizer types, anhydrous ammonia, and propane have been introduced. 2 fire stations with animated doors, fuel triggers at all farms, and a variety of sell points for different products, including a train silo and train sell point, are incorporated into the map. Additionally, there is a John Deere dealership with demo equipment, a bulk feed shop for purchasing various farming inputs, and a sell point specifically for chaff, which also accepts Silverrun DLC map products. The map is designed to be error-free, with only a few harmless warnings. It utilizes the multi-terrain angle mod with 32 angles, enhancing the terrain realism. Overall, the UMRV offers a comprehensive and immersive farming experience with a wide range of features and customizations for players of Farming Simulator 19 and Farming Simulator 22.
Korpi. Yes, it's another survival type map. I was attracted to this one because it had the look and feel of No Man's Land, but it has more rolling hills and thick forests and land segments that are separated by rivers. They're connected by bridges, but they're still going to be difficult to even just get through the forest once you get across the river and build things with. So it's going to take more strategic planning. I actually did start a series on this one called $100,000 in a Dream, where I just start with $100,000 and I use what I can buy from air. And so something like that wouldn't be fun to stream. Well, it'd be fun for me to stream, but wouldn't be very entertaining to watch, I don't imagine. So I was going to break it down and upload it as a series. But I got a lot of work to do on that.
7th, Korpi. Korpi is a challenging survival map designed for Farming Simulator 22, created by Finn Farming Sim. Located in the heart of the Finnish wilderness, players must embark on a journey to build their farming empire from scratch. Unlike conventional maps, Korpi offers a unique start-from-scratch experience, where players begin the game without owning any equipment or fields. The map is characterized by an abundance of dense forests, providing players with ample opportunities for logging and timber-related activities. Roads are scarce, adding an additional layer of difficulty to navigation and transportation. Players will need to strategically plan their routes and clear paths through the wilderness to efficiently move their equipment. One distinctive feature of Korpi is the absence of pre-existing fields. This means that players must carve out their own agricultural plots from the untamed landscape, adding an extra level of realism and challenge to the gameplay. Sales locations for all produced goods are concentrated in the middle of the map, encouraging players to establish efficient transportation networks to maximize profits. Korpi is available for various platforms, including PC, Mac, PS4, PS5, XB1, and XBS. With a file size of 29.65 megabytes, the map was released on March 29, 2023, in version 1.0.0.0. Whether you're a seasoned virtual farmer looking for a new level of difficulty or someone seeking a realistic wilderness farming experience, Korpi offers a captivating and demanding environment for players to explore and conquer.
Midwest Horizons. The location in Midwest Horizons is based off a location off a real map in Google Maps that's about 4 hours from my real location. So maybe the fields are a little familiar to me, but ever since Farming Simulator 19, this is one I've come back to. And lately started playing it again because I'm in a VFC community, a virtual farming community, and they have it on one of their servers, and it works out really well. It's just big enough. All of us can have our own farms and do something on. But this is a map that I enjoy.
8th. Midwest Horizons. Midwest Horizons is a popular Farming Simulator 22 mod created by Dennis Farms, originally released for Farming Simulator 19 by Texer Mapping. The map is set in New Bremen, Ohio, a village in Auglaize County with a real population of 3,034 as of the 2020 census. The village, founded by German immigrants in 1832, is adjacent to Minster in the Wapakoneta, Ohio Micropolitan Statistical Area. The mod features a 4x map size, offering a vast playable area of 2,912 acres. The landscape mirrors the real-life location, providing players with the opportunity to build and manage their farms on a grand scale. With 127 fields and various static farmyards, players have endless possibilities to create their ideal farming operation. In the transition to Farming Simulator 22, Dennis Farms aim to retain the distinctive gameplay style that made Midwest Horizon a hit in the North American farming simulator community. The map preserves its authenticity by incorporating features such as corn, wheat, and barley stubble destruction. This attention to detail enhances the immersive farming experience, allowing players to explore the map, purchase pickup trucks, and find their perfect virtual home on Midwest Horizon.
So, those are the 8 maps that I have tried. Those are the 8 maps I will recommend. And those are the 8 maps I feel that are worth mentioning. And I know I will go back to them at some point, because I still have all the saves and somewhere on my computer in a folder. I got my eye on a couple other maps. So I think it was November 2nd, Agrodaje come out. I used to play it on Farming Simulator 19. Yes, it's another 4X map, but I did have fun on it. What really attracted me to it was that there was 4 trains, and you could pass your crops from train silo to train silo till you get closer to a selling point, which was pretty neat. And anyway, it was just converted over, so I am going to try that one again probably. And I would like to see it in the VFC community as well. That'd be pretty neat for it to be one of the maps.
Another 4X map I am interested in, Agrodaje. Agrodaje is a custom map designed for multiplayer gameplay in Farming Simulator 22. Created by Zielonka, the map boasts a 4X size and offers a challenging experience tailored for players seeking realism. The landscape includes 1 city and 3 villages, 6 farm locations, 4 biogas plants, a central machine store, a vehicle repair shop with vehicle sales, a sawmill, a vast forest, and 253 plots. To enhance gameplay, Agrodaje features 19 purchasing centers, including 4 railroad ones, 5 railroad warehouses, 4 railroads, 4 liming stations, 9 production facilities, 4 animal purchase points in distinct locations, and 6 fuel stations with variable fuel prices. The map incorporates street and pedestrian traffic, adding a touch of realism. Additionally, Agrodaje includes 4 e-charging stations and 2 rock crushers. The map's increased difficulty level is aimed at providing a more challenging experience for players while maintaining a sense of authenticity. Zielonka encourages players to enjoy the game and have fun in this immersive farming environment. The map was released on November 2, 2023, with a file size of 427.52 megabytes and is available for PC and Mac platforms.
Zielonka. Yeah, I know everybody's going to try it, and I have to try it too. It's coming up with a premium expansion. It's going to be real difficult for Giants to top what they did with Silverrun Forest. Like I said, I wasn't a fan of logging, but Silverrun Forest made me a fan of logging. And so I'm really looking forward to this map and see what Giants software did with it. I'm looking forward to the new toys. And yeah, I watched some of the streamers do their playthroughs on it and talk about it. So yeah, they got me excited about it, and I am looking forward to seeing it for myself and getting into it. So those are the next 2 that I'll be looking at.
Zielonka is a new location introduced in the premium expansion for Farming Simulator 22, set to be released on November 14, 2023, developed by Giant Software. This virtual landscape is inspired by the neighboring countries of Germany, particularly drawing from the charm of Poland and the Czech Republic. The picturesque setting includes a remote and quaint village surrounded by fertile ground, perfect for cultivating the newly added vegetable crops such as carrots, parsnips, and red beets. The premium expansion not only expands the variety of crops, but also introduces specialized machinery and tools to efficiently handle the new additions. Players can explore and make use of these tools to enhance their farming experience. Zielonka is home to various traditional businesses, including a renowned piano manufacturer. Supporting the construction of classical keyboard instruments by supplying wood becomes a lucrative venture for players, offering an additional source of revenue for the discerning farmer. The expansion also introduces new factories with a focus on vegetables. The potato production plant allows players to produce crispy potato chips, the preserved food factory produces canned goods, and the beloved Zup soup factory specializes in liquid food. Delivering produce to these factories results in increased income, adding an engaging production chain for players to explore and enjoy. Overall, Zielonka promises a rich and diverse farming experience with its unique landscape, crops, and economic opportunities in Farming Simulator 22.
Is your list similar to mine? Let me know. I'd be real interested in seeing what maps you're playing. As always, if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel, and that way you know when I have more content. And we'll see you next time.